Hello and welcome to GameSack. In this episode we are talking about 16-bit era ninja games.
And only 16-bit era ninja games. We're not going to talk about 8-bit stuff. We're not talking about Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox 360. Just 16-bit ninja games for various systems, the various affordable systems of the time. So what should we do? Look at the Genesis?
Yeah, let's look at the Genesis. Boy, I had 3 awesome ones on there.
Yeah, so let's check out the Genesis ninja games first. First up is Revenge of Shinobi, and he is back with a vengeance, hence the name. And man, is this game challenging. It's not hard, it's challenging. And that means you want to keep coming back again and again in order to get further and further into the game. I love that. A lot of people complain about the double jump in this game, and it is a bit tricky to master, but I think that's part of its charm. And there is a lot of stuff you need to memorize in order to get past a lot of the stages in this game.
Yeah, it's totally awesome. I mean, that game had a lot of cool stuff, and I remember memorizing that instead of the preamble to the Constitution. So I failed that in high school.
Why? Didn't you memorize your homework?
No.
Well,
I sure could get through this game.
Well, when you have limited brain capacity, I guess you have to make sacrifices. But I applaud your efforts because this game is still around and no one cares about your homework anymore.
Yeah, exactly. What good has that done?
Yeah, but this game has amazing music by Yuzo Koshiro. You know, we have to mention that.
And probably one of the top 3 composers of all time.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Another thing that's interesting about this game is that it has a lot of movie characters in it. There's Rambo, there's the Terminator, there's Spider-Man, there's Batman, and there's even Godzilla. And in later revisions of this game, they removed some of these, so they're like kind of bastardized versions of those characters, I guess. But overall, this is one amazing ninja game. Next, Sega released Shadow Dancer. Now, Shadow Dancer was an arcade game that was in the arcades, but it wasn't a very good game in the arcades. It's very, very strange, so Sega totally remade it when they ported it to the Genesis. And I really like it a lot better than the arcade game because it's fast-paced, fun, it plays like the original Shinobi arcade game, but with a dog.
Yeah, the dog was, for me, the selling point. I really liked that aspect of the game. It added that extra little bit of feel that, you know...
Well, you buy any game with a dog in it.
Oh, I love dogs.
Dogs are pretty cool. This game had pretty cool music too. Maybe not as good as Revenge of Shinobi, but it had some good music, especially at the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I agree. The music was it was good. It's better than most games, and yeah, you'll like it. And then Sega came out with a proper sequel to Revenge of Shinobi called Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master. That's right, he returns, and it has a classic Revenge of Shinobi gameplay. Yeah, that one was really cool. I was happy to see that game come out, and the cool action, just like Revenge of Shinobi, and some cool big bosses in there. It was awesome.
Yuzo didn't do the music for this game. He didn't return. I don't know if they just couldn't afford his fee or if he was busy doing something else, but... the music still is pretty good.
It's good, and this is definitely a solid ninja action game that needs to be played, and you should play it before you die.
Yes, it's definitely worthy of the Shinobi name. And that's a look at the 3 incredibly awesome Genesis ninja games. What other systems have ninja games?
The TurboGrafx has a couple.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm glad I didn't throw mine away.
Yeah, mine's in the crawl space, but I gotta get it back out again.
Yeah, anyway, there are, what, 2 ninja games?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Okay.
One if you live in the USA.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the TurboGrafx PC Engine ninja games. And here is Asmic's translation of the Shinobi arcade game for the PC Engine, aka TurboGrafx 16. And it's a pretty good translation, fun to play, except there are no power-ups, no voices, no bonus levels.
No bonus levels.
And it's missing level 2.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. I mean, I can understand that they had to maybe condense the game to fit on a turbo chip or something, but...
HuCard.
Yeah, well, same thing. HuCard, turbo chip. I know you're sensitive about that, but still, you know, don't take out a level.
I know. It's kind of actually embarrassing
that they had to compromise so much to get this on HuCard, because what is this? The NES? No, it's the PC Engine. It should be a lot better. But still, it's worth having in my opinion. It's still very, very fun to play. It's just, a little embarrassing. And this is Ninja Spirit, the premier ninja game for the PC Engine / TurboGrafx 16. And it does have kind of a unique gameplay style, which reminds me a little bit of Legend of Kage?
Kage?
Kage? Yeah, in some respects anyway, but it's a pretty tough game, at least it was for me.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really like the aspect of switching your weapons on the fly and using ninja stars and not like ever running out of them, or switching back and using your sword, powering that up. Some big bosses for the TurboGrafx, actually pretty amazing. Slow moving game, but still fun to play.
Yeah, and it had a lot of flicker in there as well, and a lot of slowdown. I don't know why. I think the PC Engine is more powerful than what we're seeing here, but still, definitely worth having in your collection. It's just not as interesting as a Shinobi game. And that's some of the ninja games that are on the TurboGrafx and PC Engine. I don't think there are any other systems that were released in that 16-bit era, right?
What is that? The Super Nintendo.
Oh, that counts? Does that even have any ninja games?
Well, yeah, of course it has that one from Hudson, Hagane.
Hagane? Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, and it has The Legend of the Mystical Ninja by Konami.
That is not a ninja game.
Oh, it is a ninja game.
That is not a ninja game.
Listen to the title, Legend of the Mystical Ninja.
Well, okay, I guess we have to count it then. Let's take a look at Hagane and what? Legend of the Mystical Ninja?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ninja.
Let's look at him. Alright, and here we have the supposed Shinobi killer for the Super Nintendo called Hagane.
Hagane?
Hagane?
Hagane.
Hagane. Yeah, and, it has good graphics, decent music, and the gameplay is not too bad, but damn is it tough.
That is one stinking hard-ass game. My God, futuristic ninjas with armor you think would be a little bit more tough than what I'm experiencing here. No
kidding, it's too hard, too soon. You can't enjoy the game as a whole as a result of it being so hard earlier in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, and on the side note, this game was only available through Blockbuster.
Are you serious?
Yes, dead serious.
Huh, no wonder I have the Japanese version.
Yes.
But, it has nice selectable weapons that you can select anytime, just like Ninja Spirit, and maybe that's why it kills Shinobi. Oh wait, no it doesn't kill Shinobi.
Yeah, right. It kills itself.
And here we have, I still don't think this is a ninja game. Legend of the Mystical Ninja.
Yeah, it might not be a true ninja game, but since it has ninja in the title, we've got to credit it.
Yeah, we've got to. I mean, just look at this. You're walking around the town, killing people. What the hell are we doing?
The residents of the town? I mean, what kind of ninja does that?
And look at the text that's shown in the beginning of the game. You can see this stuff from the space station.
Yeah, I mean, your grandma could read it without her glasses.
And this game is truly awesome because you can plank in it. Just look at that. He's planking right there.
But anyways, it's a different style game. As you can see, an overhead section to build up your weapons, get money, then a side-scrolling section, very short, by the way, and to get to a final boss of the level.
Yeah, it's pretty slow. Not a whole lot of action, in my opinion, but it is the only two-player ninja game on the market.
Yeah, crazy. On the Super Nintendo, even.
And those are the ninja games, if you can call them that, for the Super Nintendo. We're not going to cover the Ninja Gaiden trilogy because that's a basic port with just weird new music. Nothing really changed at all. Anyway, Dave, what was your favorite ninja game? Mine was Shadow Dancer because it's a simple arcade, it's very fast-paced, and I just really like it.
Yeah, Shadow Dancer is good, but I'm going to go for Revenge of Shinobi. And it's odd coming from me that I'm praising a Sega game, but it's
a good game.
Yeah, it's a great game. Good pace and really good arcade action also.
And that's our coverage of all of the 16-bit ninja games that exist. If we by chance missed any, I'm sure you'll let us know, and if we did, feel free to send us those games so we can play them.
Yeah, send to us and I'll keep them in my collection.
No, dude, I'll keep them. I'm the editor. I play the games for the episode. I'll keep them.
But I'm going to give my address, so I'm going to keep them.
Dude, shut the hell up. I'm going to keep them.
Do I have to slap you?